This gentleman just washed ashore, and he says he knows you.
Yes. This is Wade Walker, everybody.
Guilty.
Yeah, and he's my friend.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yeah. And also, we are in a relationship.
Excuse me, a relationship?
Dad, I'm sure I mentioned I was seeing a Wade.
No, I don't remember that.
Happy 420.
Yeah, okay, man.
420.
We had to
just
explain.
found
We
out
had
what
to
it
explain.
was.
You caught her in the middle of the day. This morning they said happy 420. And Paige was like, He's like, who died?
What happened?
Someone was
420?
assassinated on
Oh, 420?
Yes.
Man, this movie was hilarious. Everybody in the audience was like laughing. It's good just as a journalist to see our audience like really genuinely laughing during the movie like that. I laughed the whole time.
Excellent.
So,
That's great to hear.
how fun was it to play these characters?
Listen, it was great fun, and what I realized is that I've gained this whole new family of people, you know, in my life. David and Craig and Carrie, and we've known each other for years, but this is the first opportunity we've had to work together, and it was literally a joy, you know,
Right.
starting at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, you know, we would be laughing with one another, and I think that's why people take to the film, is that they do see that there is more to us than just these characters, that we genuinely like each other as well.
And it was so well written too, because like the characters, even though I know Tina probably wrote it on the page, it seemed like it was coming directly from your characters. Like everything seemed so like natural for the characters. All the jokes were.
That's great. That's great because that was the vibe. I mean, that was the vibe on the set, and it's easier to. Hopefully that bleeds through on the film, and it's nice to hear that. Because I hate her. I do not, you know, fist fights damn near every day. You know,
Yeah,
so I'm
really.
glad that
And
didn't
just
come out.
because we're both from Detroit doesn't
Yeah.
mean that we connect, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So
You gave me the anyway. Anyway.
some of the themes that I appreciate that the movie, even though comedy, it touched on some themes lightly and funny like alcoholism and 420, which you just found out about, and relationships and everything else. How refreshing you think the audience would take to comedies that are bold enough and courageous enough to like kind of tackle issues or not hide, you know, not step away from them?
Well, you know, I think that audiences are much brighter than we sometimes give them credit for. And there are ways to tell various stories through comedy and deal with them constructively as well. But I think that Tina has written a most refreshing story about this family and their tribulations and how they come together eventually to see each other through them, and that's universal.
Yeah.
Everyone can pull from that, so I think it's quite refreshing what Tina has done, and it was just great to be a part of it with, you know, these guys who also understand comedy and all those stories that really ride comedy, you know, which is the truth.
Right.
So it was a great opportunity.
You almost made me cry.
Now y'all both come from like some great TV royalty too. You know, you and Law and Order, and you in Living Color. In Living Color, in a way, it's like almost like the Cosbys. Like so many people from the Living Color that went on to do such great things in their career and all. How does it feel like to be a part of like just that whole historical thing that's always going to be a cult classic for people, and also how many snaps do you give this one?
I give this 3 snaps, brother. In repetitive form.
But to be part of Living Color, it's wild, it's fun. I mean, it's my past, but also it's kind of weird, you know, because I've gotten to that point in my career. I was doing spots at this club in town a couple weeks ago. All the young comics were coming out, and it was like, all of a sudden, you're the village elders, like, you know, my father has spoken of you many times. I've heard your exploits. I come to see you in the flesh. Oh my God. all of my ancestors speak of you. I'm like, okay. And they start introducing you like a fossil, a walking antique. This man did comedy with the dinosaur. I'm like, yeah, that's me. You know, it's fun, but it's wild. I'm having a ball now. I'm having a ball.
Everybody's gonna enjoy the Peeples, and we'll keep on watching, laughing, whatever you guys got going on.
Thank
All right,
you.
man. Smooth.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Pleasure.
Good talking to you, man.